Well, one of the questions I get from a lot of my followers is that there are no black people in Russia, and the few black people that are not here just have constant racism all the time.
Right.
So give us a little bit of background who you are without going to half an hour. And,
Okay.
Because you're obviously black. At least part black.
So my name is Fantine. I'm a singer, a jazz singer, and a pop song singer. I live in Moscow. I was born here, actually. So
That's impossible. Black people are not born here.
Yes, they are.
Okay. I would take your word for it.
I'm half Dominican, half Russian, and I don't know. I've never personally experienced racism. In fact, I will say this: I experienced more racism, like say in a place like America, than I ever did here.
How much is Putin paying you to say this?
Yeah, wait.
What?
Where's the KGB?
I wish I was getting paid to say this.
Do these guys work for FESBA over here? Oh, sorry, the agency that does not like to be named? Oh, okay, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm just telling you what my people are going to say.
Right. No.
That's exactly what Americans are going to say, by the way.
Yeah.
Really? How
Yeah,
much is
because they think that a lot of people here who are, well, first of all, they don't realize how diverse Russia is.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah.
I remember one time I met a girl from the Far East in America, and both of us were laughing because we were like, we're both Russian and no one believes us.
And you speak fluent Russian,
Yes.
French,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
and
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yes.
And you have a Russian passport, right?
I have a Russian passport.
Wow,
Yeah.
and you went to school here, right?
Yes, I went to
And-
a school, middle school, high school.
Wow, and what was that like? I mean, did you experience discrimination? I mean, did people call you...
No, actually, I was very popular in school.
Oh, that's cool. How is that? Popular, like racist popular?
No, like I don't know. I guess it's
Because
one
you're
of,
unique.
yes, exactly. I was always unique, and like if one would say I'm quite common, say in America or even Dominican Republic, where I was from, here I'm very uncommon, and so that actually has been a very big plus for me. Everywhere I go, people are like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful," and I'm like,
Yeah, just,
I mean, back in
what, an
Dominican
hour ago,
Republic.
that's what the guy said. He came up to you and he was like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." And then he started speaking Russian and he was shocked.
Yes.
And what about the police? I mean, they must stop you like every day, right?
Why would they?
I don't know, I
do
mean,
this?
because, obviously you're black. I mean, the police must stop you. I mean, how many times have you been beaten by the Russian police?
No times.
No, like they don't like beat you and then they flash you with the Men in Black flashers. You don't remember when they beat you?
No.
No, you sure?
I don't even fear the police. Like I have a.
Do they feel you?
No.
Okay.
They don't feel me, or no. I would say that I have like a certain level of respect for our police. I feel safe when they're around. I
Yeah.
don't feel like. In fact, I feel very safe in the city. I live like the city of Moscow. But in fact, I
What
will
if
say
it was
this.
like 2:00 in the morning? How would you feel walking home right now?
But it is 2:00 in the morning, and I will
And
be
it-
walking
okay,
home.
you walk-
But what if you were not in
You're not
Moscow?
going to have any issues.
No.
But what if you were not in Moscow? What if you were like in Ekaterinburg or Kutsk? Surely there you would have problems.
I'm as a musician, I travel a lot around lots of different cities in Russia, and I'm not going to say that like every city is perfect or anything like that. By far, no, of course. But every single city is quite unique. It's got its own special little thing, like what we call izuminka, like its little kernel of amazingness. And I don't know. I never feel unsafe in any. I have never felt unsafe in any city that I've been to. That's definitely.
If you had to pick the worst experience that was even slightly racist in your experience in Russia, is there anything you could pick out that's...
It was like me in like second grade, and like it was second grade here in Moscow, and I remember the kids wouldn't share their crayons with me.
You share their what?
Crayons with me.
Was that because of racism or
I
they were
don't
just
know.
greedy little children?
I don't know. Maybe it was just kids being kids. Like,
But that was socialism, and they're supposed to all share their crayons equally.
yes, except they didn't.
Okay.
So
So communism failed before communism fell.
I don't know. I guess so. I guess kids will always be kids, regardless of whether it's communism or non-communism. Any other system. Kids are just
Yes.
mean sometimes.
Doesn't matter where they're from.
So,
Exactly.
and like, obviously, you must live in like the ghetto of Moscow or something, right?
No.
She lives.
No. Are there?
I
in
live-
a good neighborhood.
I live like 3 blocks away.
Are there?
From
any-
here?
3 Moscow blocks.
Okay, but
Wow.
oh, sorry, we're in the ghetto right now. Sorry. No.
Yes.
Are there any ghettos of Moscow? Because my followers all the time tell me that I'm only showing the nicest parts of Russia, and there must be ghettos somewhere. There must be people sleeping in the streets and drug dealers, and I'm just not showing. I'm only showing the nicest metro station. And I have tried to find the ghettos of St. Petersburg. I've been to Shushri. I've been to Parnas. I've been to Devitkina. I've been to Murina, and I cannot find a ghetto in St. Petersburg. So there must be a ghetto somewhere here in Moscow that you're not telling us about.
I mean, I've been to like what's known as like Lubertsy, Zhulebina, like that kind of region over there, and even there, I think it's quite okay, like nice.
Compared to New York City.
I mean, New York City, you go. Can I say this?
Oh,
Like-
be careful! Be careful.
Like I was so I used to drive my car in the middle of New York City, and it was like riding a rodeo. It was like
Yes. Yeah.
in the middle of the damn city. This is like supposedly the Big Apple, like the
capital
center
of the world.
the capital of the world. And it was
Yeah.
like potholes, like the size of.
And they're the same people who criticize Russia and don't realize that the snowplows come through every winter multiple times, and they
Oh, yeah,
kind
no.
of destroy the
And
streets.
it's
I would,
And right now they're replacing, like in Yaroslavl,
Yeah.
they're replacing all the roads right now from all the heavy snow we had this winter. And a lot of
Yeah.
people
and,
are like,
and
look
it's
at the
two
potholes.
it's 2:00 in the morning right now,
Yep.
and we've all had a bit to drink.
Yep.
Do you feel unsafe? Do we need to hire an escort or maybe the military to escort you home?
No.
You sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You're really good, yeah.
You're gathering a crowd right now.
Yeah, there's
Crazy,
like- there's like-
hostile people.
No, this is just.
No, everybody's chill. She wanted to say you're really beautiful. didn't you?
come on camera. You want to come on camera? Come on. Yes, come. Yes. Listen.
Oh, okay, once again, I just wanted to say that you're really beautiful and your like outfit is amazing. I mean it.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Thank you. That's
You're
that's-
visiting like
No, not me.
vacation, no?
No, not me. I am.
No?
I am from here. I'm from.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yes.
cool.
Speak some
That's
Russian,
cool.
so she believes
Я из
you.
Москвы. Я
О,
здесь-
это прекрасно.
Да.
Нравится?
Конечно,
Кому не нравится,
обожаю.
согласна.
Самый
Кому не
лучший город.
нравится?
I'm
Самый
just-
лучший город,
Самый
действительно.
город лучший. The best city in the world.
Питер это лучший. Москва это хорошо. Питер это самый лучший.
Well, that's up for debate, right? The main thing is that they're both in
Moscow,
Russia.
Moscow.
Да, это правда.
So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, vlog? Interview?
Oh, just vlogging. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we're
cool.
vloggers.
This-
Chad and I.
Yeah.
Famous bloggers.
Here, if you
Okay.
come to the bag. No, the
We're
bag,
okay.
back. No, just 1 second. Here, hold. Подожди. Okay. So.
Oh my god.
You're getting the card now. These are Chad's cards about his.
Tricks,
Show us the
traditions,
card.
Yes, and I will prove it because people usually think I'm crazy or something.
That's
So
Chad.
Oh, you've been to Bulgarian jail? Really?
yes, here
Oh my god, that's
I will
cool.
prove it. This is my proof.
Oh my god, oh, okay.
Oh my God! Oh,
So
Разыскивается ФБР.
this is my
Да.
proof.
да.
Yeah, I heard your story.
Ah, very good. I don't have the recognizable look that my friend here has, but
Yeah, you do. You have the menu.
I have Kevin. Yes, I have Kevin. This is my security guard.
Signature look, the menu.
This is my security guard right here. My good luck
He's
charm.
missing a leg
Yes,
Brings the-
he was my.
and an arm,
Yes, it was a fierce battle.
but he managed to.
Yes, he
protect-
saved me. It was a crazy American. It was the FBI. They tried to get me, and Kevin saved me.
Jesus.
How long have you lived here?
Yeah.
I first came to Russia in 2000, to Irkutsk in December. Yes, my first trip was December 2000, and then I moved to Irkutsk in 2001, and then I moved to St. Petersburg in 2001, and I was here off and on until 2004, and I was here sometimes until 2008, and then I went to the Caribbean, and the FBI and Interpol trapped me in the Caribbean for 15 years, and I returned last year. And so now I'm here permanently.
That's been a journey of like how old everybody is here.
yes. But I was here in Russia. I remember it in 2000, and I loved it
You
then.
guys
and
weren't
it
even
was
born yet.
it was quite a bit different.
Yeah. Almost.
I say, well, yeah, you're a little older than
A
us.
little.
You're a little older than us, Grandpa.
I mean, Russia has really advanced because when I left in January 2008, when I came back in June or July, I forget, last year, it was like landing in a different country. I mean,
Yeah.
I could still see it was Russia, but when I left, there were no mir cards. There were marshrutkas everywhere. The buses were not.
How many cities have you been in Russia?
Well, let's see. I've been to Moscow. I live in St. Petersburg. I come to Moscow about once a month. I lived in Irkutsk. I've been to Novosibirsk, Abakan, Krasnoyarsk. And so, I've been to a fair number of cities. And I've been to some of the villages in Siberia, around Lake Baikal and things like that.
Do you like
small
them?
towns?
Do you like them as well?
Yeah, I like every part. I mean, even, the parts without the toilet. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Do you have a toilet?
What? Of course I have a
Tell us,
toilet.
do you have hot water right now?
Yes. And does your toilet have a Ukrainian flag on it? Did you have a toilet before the conflict?
Did the soldiers steal the Ukrainian toilet and sell it to you?
What?
Do you all have toilets
I don't
too?
take out the microchips
Because
from.
Americans always
You have
ask
a
us, they
washing
say,
machine.
people ask me if we have toilets.
Yes.
Is it from
Did
Ukraine?
they steal the microchips?
No, it's not. Okay, I'm just telling you what
No. So
the
you have a
Americans will
washing
ask
machine with
us.
Microchips? That's insane.
On our social
I
media,
actually
the
don't
Americans
have
always
hot
ask.
water right
Yeah,
now
I don't
because of the planned replacement that
Yes.
And the
of
propaganda is
fixing of the
everywhere.
pipes that
Yes,
happens
it's
every
really
year.
insane,
So-
isn't it?
I'm
I don't
afraid
have
it's like
hot water
everywhere on both sides, and we just have,
Do you have hot
to
water
be
right now?
like,
Yeah.
Wow, they're
how do
modern.
you say it?
Not for long. Their
Adequate.
time will
No,
come.
We don't have it.
Just
Like,
They have a hot
trying to
water
be
heater.
able to-
Yes, and
You
we're
have-
trying to show
Горячую
the
воду.
Western world that
Каждый год же выключают.
I've got your mission.
But
like,
no, it's never home. For
That's
example, in
kinda
my
brave.
home,
You,
find on the
you have an
cover, I have my
advanced home.
Instagram. It's very small, but you can.
boiler.
Yes.
Oh,
I had,
baller.
I have,
Boiler.
she's a
with the
baller.
boiler.
She's a baller.
And
I have
everybody
a
here,
boiler,
none
but
of
it's
you are
under the sink and it's
homeless,
not
right?
connected.
Everybody has a house. Everybody has food. You're not like having to go to the government to ask for food.
Do you have toilet paper?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
I
You
have
have toilet
toilet
paper.
paper. Actually,
Wow, that's
I've
interesting.
almost run out, but I
Did
can
you
get
steal
some.
this toilet paper from Ukraine? No.
I stole his.
You stole it. Oh boy. Okay. Did you
So
actually?
everybody has toilets. Everybody has washing machines. Everybody has a house to live in. And do you live in the ghetto?
No, I personally don't.
Okay. Do you know where there's a ghetto in Moscow? I'm trying to
Actually,
find
she
one.
does.
Of course.
She does.
Where's the ghetto?
Where's the ghetto?
Berlova.
Yeah, yeah.
Berlova.
Berlova.
If I go there, will I
Berlova.
be killed?
I've never been.
Oh, well.
Rublovka?
Dubrovka.
Dubrovka,
Very-
Dubrovka.
I'm trying to find the ghetto in St. Petersburg. and I've
Dubrovka,
been-
Dubrovka.
Yes, in St.
Yeah.
Petersburg. I've been to Parnas.
It's
I've
not a
been
ghetto.
to
So there's
Urino,
no
and I
real
can't find the
here.
ghetto.
There's no like
Yeah,
Chicago
ghetto.
shootouts.
You can find there only like Novostroyki.
But the ghettos
Really
here
tall
are not.
buildings. Yeah, like
Yeah.
But it's not the ghetto. I mean, you compare it to like the American ghetto.
But it's
where-
not like
I've never been
America,
to
not like
America.
New York
well.
City.
I haven't.
No,
I haven't been.
no drive-by shootings or anything.
I haven't been.
We don't have
Well-
we don't have drive-by shootings. Drive-by shootings? Come on.
He said he's never been to New York.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't know.
I've been to New York.
Yeah.
Lots
Yeah.
of poop on the street.
Lots of food in the and in the
Have you
metro
seen
too.
people on the
People
street
ask me when I film the
Yeah,
metro,
people are
and they say, "Where is all the
don't have
poop
his toilet paper.
in the toilets? We don't have." They say, "Where are the drug users?" And they don't get that. It doesn't matter where I show in Moscow or where I show in St. Petersburg or at Katynburg or Irkutsk. This is just what it is. I'm not picking the best parts. I mean, we're just showing the way life is here. There's
I
nothing-
showed a rat on TikTok once, and people lost their minds. It was the only rat I've ever seen in Moscow.
But you haven't seen bears.
I have not, but I.
Oh
did
yes, I
have
forgot
somebody
to
ask
ask.
me to come
How
play
often
with
do you
a
ride
tame
bears to
bear.
work?
Yes, do you have bears?
Yeah, do you ride bears to work?
I don't have bears.
You know how many bears?
Have you ever seen a bear?
At what age, since you were growing here, at what age did you
No.
have to learn to
Have you
fight a
ever
bear?
rode a bear?
I think
I
I
have
was
seen a
6.
bear in
Six.
To learn to fight a bear?
Yeah. It was my and my grandma's house.
Oh.
Like countryside.
Yes,
There
yes.
are a lot of bears. Like
Okay.
every Russian child
I
has
know,
to
that's why I'm
learn
asking,
how to
because
fight a bear.
Americans assume
You have to
all
make a
have
little
bears.
noise.
Yeah. No, like from anime. Yeah, you know these signs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's necessary.
All the time. So it's also
But not in the
Definitely.
city.
No. Of course.
I did used
We
to know about
follow the rules.
Oh.
Follow the
No
rules.
bears in the cities.
And how often do the police beat you?
Beat me?
Yeah.
I don't think that I've had
Twice a
this
year.
experience.
Please
You
look
sure you
at
just don't
Lena
remember they didn't
always,
beat you so hard you
always.
lost your memory?
No, I'm sure.
You
Yeah,
sure?
like I think that they would be right near me. They would remember this
And-
experience.
How much is the Kremlin paying all of you to say these nice things about Russia?
Criminal what?
How much is Putin paying you to say all these nice things?
Or like personally, I think like $10,000 a year, but I think that's not enough.
Do you
I
live-
want more. Yeah.
I've seen her. She lives in the same hallway as
Yeah,
me in the
I live
Kremlin.
near the
Oh,
Kremlin.
We live in the
actually.
Kremlin.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
on the
totally.
same floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we both live. We ride the same helicopter.
In the Kremlin. In the
That's how
Kremlin.
I knew her
Yeah.
because we're always
Yeah.
taking the Kremlin helicopter.
Sometimes they have to use bear share.
Yeah, bear share.
Bear
exactly.
share. That's the ride sharing we have in we don't.
Bear
We did
share.
scooters. It's called bear share.
Bear share.
We've had to import the bigger bears.
It's the
from-
new thing.
from
It's the new
Alaska.
thing on Yandex Go. You can choose taxi, scooter, or bear.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's really good. It's funny. It's
So,
funny.
do you have any questions for?